I'm Shigeru Ban. I'm founder of Shigeru Ban Architects. Now I have office in Tokyo, Paris, and New York. And also I'm founder of NGO, Voluntary Architects Network, working in disaster areas. Architecture is my life, and also something I enjoy the most. When I was younger, and even when I was a student, nobody was working in disaster area. I was quite disappointed when I became an architect, because mostly we are working for privileged people who has money and power, and we are hired to visualize their power and money by monumental architecture. I also like to make a monument, because monument can be wonderful treasure for the city, but also I knew many people are suffering after the natural disaster. They lost their houses, and government provide them very poor evacuation facilities and temporary housing. I believe I can make them better. So that is really the important role of myself, continue working in disaster area. See, I don't like to be influenced by the fashionable style of the day. Always in architecture there are many styles, very fashionable or very popular of each time. But I like that the architect like Fryoto, Buckminster Fuller, who made their own style. So when I met the paper tube, cardboard tube, it was quite strong. So I thought this can be the structural material. People normally think developing something new is like more high-tech or more technologies. But even using raw material, humble material, some existing material around us, can be used as a structure or giving them more meaning or more functions. So what I'm doing is not really inventing something new. I'm just using existing material around us as a part of the building structure. Working for normal building with a commission or disaster relief project I do as a pro bono. The only difference is whether I'm paid the fee or not. But for me, it's the same. So business-wise, it's quite difficult actually. I spend a lot of time for this pro bono project, but my satisfaction is the same, building the building with a fee or not. And just also my partner, also have partner, they are doing my project together. So I can spend my own time for the pro bono project, which is a very important role for me as an architect. I finished high school. I came to US without speaking English. I wanted to go to Qurbanian. When I was in high school, there was a Japanese magazine called A+U. 70th year of 1975, they have special issue about John Haydock and Qurbanian, which made me come to US. I experienced both very unusual school in California, Southern California, Institute of Architecture in West Coast, in Qurbanian in the East Coast. They are both very unusual school with a very strong leader as a dean, like Raymond Cappy for SIAC, John Haydock for Qurbanian. So I experienced both extreme in West Coast and East Coast. I had a special education with very good professors. I'm always amazed by some craft of the local people wherever I go. So the kind of local craft and special that kind of local material really impressed me to think about the design. Now I went to working in the Philippines after the earthquake and the typhoon. Still local people living in traditional house with bamboo. Bamboo is used for not only structure but also screens. I know that the bamboo is such a difficult material to use as a structure by meeting the building regulation. But still, there is many local vernacular technologies used in the Philippines. So that I try to combine with the paper tube, which is locally available, with the bamboo screen to design the temporary shelter for the victim of the typhoon. Well, it's such an honor, but I don't know how to understand the situation yet, because I feel it's too early for me, and because I'm not really have not achieved certain level as an architect yet. So I'm taking this as a kind of encouragement for me to continue working to make a great architecture, as well as working in disaster area. And also I would like to continue teaching. Education is a very important part of my activities. I don't know the meaning of this, meaning receiving this award yet. Only thing I can tell is I don't want to be changed. I just want to keep doing the same thing.